We are thrilled that all of you are here this evening, and as you look around the room in the dark, you will see members of our dedicated Board of Trustees, generous donors to the Playhouse, wonderful artists who have worked with Ed over the last 20 years here at the Playhouse, and our terrific staff. It's absolutely true that what has been created here in the last 20 years could not have been done without all of you.
Finest in the shop. Then again, there's shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And you've just begun. There's a politician so oily and served on a doily. And one.
Put it on a bun. Well, you never know if it's going to run.
Dry the crier, fried it's drier.
No, the clergy is really too coarse and too mealy.
An amateur, that's compactor.
Yes, and always arrives overdone.
I remember when we were working on King Lear, early on in the rehearsals, Ed promised me that I would not have to carry Cornelia on at the end of the play. He said it as though it was the greatest gift a director could offer an actor of age. Instead, I dragged her on by the noose with which she had been hanged, up that bomb, and halfway across the stage, which was 9 inches deep in loose dirt. Was it hard? You're damn right it was.
More people came, subscribers new, a Tony Award, first one, then two. Ed's reputation grew and grew. Big bad Ed. But one day Ed said, listen here, it soon will be my 20th year, so move it on's my next idea. Big bad Ed. The town grew quiet, horrified. We love you, Ed, the women sighed. And one by one, the grown men cried. Big bad Ed.
But then I came here, and I discovered that there were other theatres in the world, other than the theatres that I knew back home, where people cared about each other, and where people wanted to learn your name, and where people wanted to engage with what you were doing, and most importantly, wanted to support you. And I learned very quickly that the thing that I always know, which is that comes from the artistic director of the organization. So when people say to me now, John, why do you go to Cincinnati? I say there are 2 words for why I go to Cincinnati. Ed Stern is why I go to Cincinnati.
Make me confused, mock me with praise, let me be used, vary my days, but alone is alone, not Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody let me come through. I'll always be there, as right as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being
One reason to be able to see your faces and be able, hopefully over months to come, is to personally thank you, not so impersonal like this is. Playwrights, directors, actors, designers, who can turn this space into anything they want it to be. And that's the possibility of theater. And that's what I truly adore. I have a note on the side of next to my desk, and it's a quote from Stella Adler, the famous acting teacher in New York, and it says, "Life beats you down and crushes your soul, and the arts remind you that you're having